The engine, but you can fill your float bowl through the Venturi, and the reason I put gas in it with two-stroke oil is it helps lube the cylinders, and not only that, it helps soak those gaskets while you're filing the points or seeing if the engine will turn over or what have you. But the first thing you do is fill that carburetor up with gas, let it soak.
Good tech tip. Yeah. We'll get her to run for sure.
Absolutely. It will run. We got her broke loose. I mean, it had to soak for a month. We used 50/50 acetone and automatic transmission fluid in the cylinders, topped them all the way off. And then we filled the block completely up to the top of the breather tube with diesel, and it finally broke loose. And it's only got like 84,000 original miles on it, but it sat out in the guy's yard for 33 years. So looking forward to getting it running. It seems like it's gonna be okay.
We'll get her to fire.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna turn out great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Finally got it to turn over with the starter. That's a big bonus. A little here, a little there.
Yeah, we'll get her done.
Yeah.
One piece at a time.
Yeah, hopefully we have it done by Christmas. Give it to my father-in-law for Christmas. It's going to be really cool to see his face light up when he gets this. Looking forward to it. He deserves it. He's always doing stuff for everybody else at the drop of a hat. For instance, last night, Thanksgiving evening, he's taking care of, his evening with Thanksgiving, and we thought we lost our cat. Cat got out. Well, my wife called and told him what was going on, and he just dropped everything and came over and started help looking for him, and come to find out the little turd was underneath the kitchen table. But yeah, he's a great guy, and he deserves it. So I'm looking forward to giving it to him and seeing his eyes light up.
It's gonna be one hell of a Christmas present for sure.
Absolutely. Yeah. I've been very fortunate in the cars that I've had over the years, and had a lot of fun with them. And if I can see somebody have as much joy with a vehicle, it's a blessing to me. Yeah, and this car has history for him with his dad. So he was the salesman in Chehalis at Rambler sales place there in Chehalis, Washington, and when he was a kid, and so it has meaning to him, and he loves these cars. He's been wanting one for a while. So yeah.
That's really cool. Gotta love these old rigs.
What's that?
Gotta love these old rigs.
Absolutely. Gotta love them. Gotta love them. Yeah. I'm sure we're gonna have to pull that carburetor off and clean it out. I mean, 33 years, and it probably had gas in it when it was parked, I'm sure. So yeah. The guy said it was a good running car when he parked it. Why he parked it, I don't know. I didn't ask. But heck of a nice guy. Gave me a good deal on it. Yeah. Have you shown the car to the people?
Not yet, no.
Yeah, let's check out this interior. I mean, there's really no rust in the floors. The interior is pretty darn nice for 1964 and sitting out in the weather forever. The carpet's crappy, but the seats are decent. You know, the dash is nice. Back here in the trunk area, the floor's solid. It's got the original mat on the floor. It has the original license plates in here, and we're gonna use those again. We're gonna put 1964 tabs on it, and the month that he was born, we're gonna put on those for him. The original floor mats are still here. Spare tire with cover is here. And there's no rot. I mean, a little tiny bit of surface rust around the edge of the trunk. You know, a lot of times these are just rotted out and gone. Around the windows are solid. It's really a decent car. Under here, surface rust, no rust through. You know, that's not bad. This car is in really good condition for what it is. I like that it only has, 84,000 original miles on it. That's pretty neat. So, little things are going to start lighting up and working here and there as we go. Like to get that original radio working, and the wiper motor and all that good stuff. Finally got the emergency brake lever to pull out after Josh lubed it real good with some Aerocroil. That's some good stuff. We've got about 8 gallons or so of diesel to drain out of the engine after filling it up. Sure made a mess on the shop floor. Started turning it over.
Just a little bit of a mess.
Yeah, Josh about wore a bunch of it. Yeah. Coming right along. Okay. You find the dipstick tube back there on that side?
Oh, that's right here.
There you go. I'll be showing nothing.
I ain't got nothing in it.
There you go.
That went right in the oil. That's yummy.
What was it?
It looks like a glove.
Oh.
And it sounds like something heavier was on it too. I'm gonna fish that out later.
We'll save that for later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just gonna probably throw the whole entire jug in here or whatever's left in it.
Yeah, probably. It'll take it. Yeah. Well, I'm glad the engine sounds good.
Yeah, yes.
After being as stuck as it was.
Yeah, yes. It was not moving when
Well, we had diesel clear up to that breather cap, and I'm sure the exhaust is full of it.
Oh, definitely.
It's probably gonna smoke for 6 months.
Yeah, looks like we're both gonna be smokers now.
Yeah. We'll fire it up.
How's everything else in that jug?
Let's see if we have any motion yet, or at least check the fluid. See where we're at.
There we go. That's back in.
Clear?
Clear! So we're trying to do it right now, see if we get any movement out of the transmission. We have movement! This is a moving, driving vehicle! We're working on the AMC Rambler here, and we're removing the wheel cylinders as well as the brake hoses. Reason that we're doing that is these are old rubber components. Who knows what they're gonna do? They have pressure applied to them, so the wheel cylinders can blow out. You can get to uneven braking, especially this rubber hose can expand because it's just so old, and it's a good idea to replace them all. So I'm gonna tear out the other three. Booyah. Second wheel cylinder and hose removed. Wheel cylinder number 3 is out. Wheel cylinder number 3. It's got drums on all 4 corners. Fun stuff! Alright, so I'm going to take care of the rear center hose, which is probably by far the most difficult one to get to. So if I don't come back, just wait longer. Well, I got some good news. Got the rear center hose out, but the bracket that actually mounts the diff, you can see it kind of right there, has snapped. This is just made out of soft brass anyways. So I'm gonna see if I can get the rest of that bracket out. Got the rest of that bracket here. Now that just bolts to the very top of the diff cover, and that holds the center brake hose in place. All the wheel cylinders are out, all the hoses are out. I guess I'm gonna take that master cylinder out now. breaking these brake line fittings off, you're going to want to use an actual line wrench. If you got one, it will give you a lot more torque because you're going to have more surface area on the fitting itself, which will help break them free. But now that they are broken free, I'm going back to a regular box end wrench. Okay, so now I've just got done breaking free the master from the booster. There's two nuts that hold the master to the brake booster. I just broke them free with that end right there. Just put it on there, popped it right off. Now I'm gonna get on there with an extension and a socket, take it off the rest of the way. Master cylinder out. Had a very strange, assume it's a brake pressure sensor in there. But that is what the master cylinder out of the AMC Rambler looks like. Now, a little tip for you, if you were ever looking underneath the hood of the car, especially an older one, and if you want to know if it has discs or drums on all four corners, drums are going to have equal size reservoirs. If it's got a disc brake car, it's going to have a bigger reservoir on the forward, the first reservoir, which is obviously the one that's going to be pushing brake fluid first, so the big one. And then you're going to have a smaller reservoir for the back for the drum brakes. But considering it's a drum, same size. As you saw on that master cylinder I just took off there, it does have this brake pressure sensor that was attached to the bottom of it. You do want to take this off because this is going to be reused in the new master cylinder that we're going to get. And that's everything for now. Hoses are ripped out. So you got 3 hoses, left front, right front, in the center. And all 4 wheel cylinders are taken out on all 4 corners, and the master is taken out. And we did all of that so that we can remove all the old rubber components and put in new, fresh rubber components, more reliable, safer. Last thing you want to have happen is obviously you get done getting a vehicle running, you take it on for a drive, and best case scenario is that you might have just a brake pull. Like it'll brake and then it'll pull one way or it'll pull the other way. Worst case scenario, you can have an entire leak. It'll just blow out, and then you got no brake pedal whatsoever. Now that is not good when you're going down the highway. So, good idea, especially if you're doing something that you just pulled out of a field. Replace all the rubber components in your brake system, as well as make sure that your brakes and drums are adjusted up. You want to also make sure that the brake shoes aren't cracking or anything like that. Your springs are all in their proper places, and just give it a once over. Pack your bearings. That's another one. People forget about that quite often, is make sure to pack your bearings full of grease. Make sure that everything's going to be lubricated in there. And also when you're inspecting those bearings, make sure that there's no pitting or damage to the rollers or the races. That those can blow up, seize to the spindle, cause all different kinds of hell. So it's one of those little tiny things that the previous owner may not have maintained. So yeah, simple maintenance things like this, especially if you're going to try and make a driver out of a car, make sure you replace your rubber stuff.
Lazy J Garage. And we're taking a radiator out of the AMC Rambler. It's leaky.
First thing first is undo hoses. Let's make a mess absolutely everywhere. You know, that's probably going to be the best way to do it.
Not sure if you met him or if you can even see him, but that's Joe. He's a new shop dog. Oh, it already has a... Oh, that's for disease, though. Radiator does have a just exit hole, but it's not working. So we're gonna take out the bottom hose and just make a huge mess absolutely everywhere. I think this is gonna be the best way to do this. What do you guys think? Good? Good. Ah! Now typically there is a little drain plug and you can just pull on the bottom of these radiators, let all the fluid out, make it nice and simple, nice and clean. But just like everything else that's on this car, it's rusted, seized, didn't want to turn. So you just take off the bottom hose and make a mess all over your floor. Again. Give some suction right there. Take off this topper hose. Take that off right there. There's 2 transmission lines on the bottom of the radiator, so everybody, cross your fingers. It'll come undone, right? Let's see. There's one. 2 for 2. Ah, yummy! ATF down the sleeve, yummy. Alright, 1, 2, Posey's done. Alright. Top hose undone, lower hose undone. All the fluid all over me like normal. Transmission lines are undone. Time to pull her out. Hopefully. Looks like I'll need some doohickeys with some little blocks. Radiator out. You can definitely tell it's been having some fun. See all the blue? There's a specialist down in Longview. I'll take you there a little bit later, but he rebuilds these. He's really, really good. So hopefully he can rebuild this one, stop all the leaks, and we'll go from there. We are down here in Kelso at Harsh Radiator. Now these radiator specialists are getting harder and harder to come by. These guys here at Harsh Radio have been doing this for 4 generations, and they're the only ones within a close radius here between Tacoma, which is up in Washington, and somewhere way down in Oregon, that these are the only guys that can record these. It's a lost art. So let's go inside and let's go talk to Chris. Hey, Chris.
Hey there.
Hey, I was hoping you could probably save this radiator for me. What can you tell me about it?
Well, out of an old Rambler, I mean, this thing looks to be in good shape. These tanks are usually pretty solid. You see when they start growing green here and stuff like that. They're ready for some work.
Yeah.
But I can absolutely recore this, you know, replace this, save all your other pieces, put it back together, and get you something that'll cool.
Well, thank you very much, Chris. We would hope to get that all fixed up. We got a project that's hopefully hope to be done by Christmas.
By Christmas?
By
Okay.
Christmas.
That's-
Think you can do that for us?
That's realistic.
All right, you got yourself a deal there.
All right.
Thank you very much,
Talk
Chris.
soon.
Now come down to Chris at Heart Radiator down here in Kelso. He'll fix you up. Thank you very much.
4 generations here, right?
4 generations, yep. My
Yeah.
great-granddad started it.
Nice.
These guys really know what they're doing.
What year was that?
1968.
Wow, it's been here that long. That's
Yep,
cool.
Right here.
All right. Brakes are touchy. Oh, dude.
All right.
Oops. Oh, it drives nice. Speedo works.
Hey, we have one functioning thing on the dash.
Gas pedal needs to be fixed.
But don't go down, don't come up.
No, the plastic piece fell down to the floor.
Oh,
See?
yeah, I see it. Yeah.
It drives pretty good for being parked for 33 years.
Yeah. Main and void. It's pretty good.
They're touchy. Power drum brakes.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah, this is absolutely amazing.
Wasn't for that fuel tank being all boogered up.
it had a solid snot rocket stuck in that hose there.
Oh boy, it was bad. That's the speedometer
Yeah.
cable making that noise.
Yeah.
It needs to be lubed.
A little bit of lubrication.
Yeah. Is that Brad?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
You must park right here.
That's exactly what we do. We just park kind of down in the ditch as close as we can get there. Super
How
cool.
smooth is that?
That is absolutely perfect, man. That is one hell of a ride for sure.
Got his bow.
He's probably doing the same thing you're doing. Waiting for a dough.
We didn't even check to see if we had brake lights. Probably not. Probably with no power going have power on one side, so it'll connect to the other side. That's how those switches work. Did you know that?
Did not know that.
Yeah. Power going to one side, and as soon as you hit the brake, it'll power over to the other one. Power switch.
Interesting.
Yeah.
The more you know.
Yep.
Well, she'll stop. That's good.
What's that?
She'll stop.
Yeah.
Brakes are good.
Man, this thing runs good.
Yes, sir. Yes, James. We're just going for a little ride.
A Speedo is sure noisy.
Are not in the greatest
I can't
shape.
see, can you?
Go for it. Clear.
Man, that's bright. Oh, room. Oh, 60.
Woohoo! She gets up to cruising speed.
Oh, yeah.
That's all you need.
Yes, sir.
You can't see? Okay, good. Everybody lean.
You lean, I lean.
I don't know any Eileen.
Shocks all the way around. Tires.
I think tires would make a huge difference.
Carpet. Headliner.
Just like every other rubber component on this vehicle, they're probably just hard and dry rotted and
Yep.
old rubber parts. They don't hold together, not forever.
No.
As much as you like them to.
Exactly. True story. What time does Nate usually get back?
It varies in the winter months. Sometimes he'll be home at 2, sometimes he'll be home at 6.
I see. I'm surprised I haven't seen him there yet.
Yeah, he's usually been coming home pretty late recently. At least after dark. I know that for a fact.
Park over here.
Yeah. can stretch your hose around.
Okay.
Wash it right here.
There's Joe.
Washing the AMC. What are you guys thinking so far? Does it look good? You're probably thinking, Josh, you should probably do those white walls. But didn't you see? I just washed them. Well, we here at See Lazy J Garage, we do it the old school way. I'm going to show you how to get it done. Take a smooth stone, lightly buff the white walls, they'll pop. Watch this. Alright, to you the viewers, that was hot, soapy water, Dawn dish soap, Scotch-Brite pad, and a smooth stone. That's all we've done so far. Looks pretty good.
The smooth stone was for the white walls.
Yeah. Linseed oil treatment. See how it works.
Okay, tell us brother.
What the hell?
It's got the original plates on it. I ordered 64 tabs for it.
Wow.
That was the most
Hey,
stuck
Dan.
engine I've ever seen in my life.
What the hell is going on here anyway?
That's your
Well,
Christmas
that's your
present.
Christmas
Oh,
present.
bullshit. No.
Yep.
No.
Well, there was a bow on it when I left.
It's out there on the road.
Wow. That's crazy.
A little bit of work went into it since it left my place.
Wow, quite a lot.
Yeah.
And it still needs more.
Don't they all?
Yeah.
Wow.
That bow was on there.
There's your bow.
Crazy.
The other brakes are really touchy.
Oh boy. Yeah, they're like brand new.
Yeah.
That was bought new at Hutchins.
And my dad was a shop foreman at Hutchins for the whole time they were in business.
Oh,
Yeah.
shop foreman. I thought he was a salesman.
No, he was the head honcho for the
mechanic?
shop, yeah.
Nice.
He's a second owner, and I'm third, and now you're the fourth.
Wow.
I got it in '82.
Is that right?
There you go.
Holy shit, what the hell?
It's all yours.
Wow, that's crazy.
287.
Oh yeah, yep. I know everything there is to know about Ramblers.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, I thought you sold that a long time ago.
I did.
Oh.
To me.
Oh, yeah.
When she was talking to you on the phone, she had you on speaker here a while back. You were just talking about how you kind of regret not going and getting. I heard every word, and I was like sitting over there going,
Well, yeah, but I just thought that, you know, I was working on that other one and didn't have time to. Wow, that's crazy.
this one's got solid floors.
Yeah.
They're solid.
No, I mean on the Mustang, working on the Mustang.
Yeah, that's what his excuse was why he couldn't take it at the time.
Yeah.
That was a true
Hey,
excuse.
that Mustang's yours?
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah.
Kinda. That's
I heard
definitely
you driving
yours.
it
It's a
anyway.
Ford. I'm not a Ford guy.
Well, this one needs a radiator and it needs hoses pretty bad. But
And I was reading the radio, so it's all transistor, so maybe it's just a reverb in the trunk that had tubes in it.
yeah.
But I remember we'd turn it on and have to warm up before I'd lock on.
Mm-hmm.
It'd fade in and out of the channel.
Mm-hmm.
He's talking about a vibratone.
Reverb, yeah. I've owned a lot of them. A lot of Ramblers.
Oh, you own another one.
Wow, that's crazy.
This one here, you get a paint job on it and be pretty good and do a few tinkering things.
I like it the way it is.
Oh,
Well, there's two other guys that looked at it and said, I wouldn't change that paint, I'd just seal it.
Yeah,
You know, 'cause that's a thing that they're doing now.
yeah. I like it the way it is.
Throwing the paint on it, make it look cool, but
Yeah.
This is Shelley's brother.
yeah.
Oh, hi.
Yeah, she usually swings through every fall and spring as they're going north.
Yeah.
Here comes the rain.
Yeah, we'll be seeing them right after Christmas.
Are you going down?
Better get a jacket on.
Yeah, she's wanting me to come down and visit them down there.
Yeah.
But I retired at the end of the year and I took another job.
Oh, did you?
I got a weekend off.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot closer to home though, it's out to Seamus Drive.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. The guy that got me hired on where I'm at, he's working out there and said he could use me part-time, so that's all I want to work.
Yeah, that'll be all right. Wow, that's crazy.
No, I was, the linseed oil they threw on there, it really made it look good, I thought. Surprised me when I seen it in a picture.
Yeah. Maybe wash it up, put some tire shine on it, you know. Try to make it look good, clean it out, vacuum it up.
Original tires from when I got from you?
are.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I pulled the original battery out. If you didn't drive it every other day, it'd go dead.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to go too fast on the tires yet.
Yeah.
This still got the original vacuum wipers, I'm assuming.
No,
Not vacuum.
they're electric.
They're electric.
It's
Oh,
a
really?
64.
Yeah.
Yeah.
54 still have the vacuum.
I did get the wipers to work a little bit. If you get the knob just right, they'll go slow.
They are vacuum.
They are vacuum,
Yeah.
if that's the case.
Yeah, if you get the knob just right, yeah, they'll go slow.
I don't
I don't
know.
think it ever lost vacuum enough to slow them down then. 'Cause then I
the
didn't
wind-
drive it a lot in the rain either.
When did Rambler start electric?
Oh, man, probably 60, I'm gonna guess 67.
Really?
Yeah.
Boy, they were behind the times
Yeah.
on that.
Even my 65 still had
This
vacuum.
one, I thought it was
That was the
gonna
best
be
car
by
I've ever owned in my
itself.
life.
I was wrong.
It's
I've owned
what?
a lot of cars. I had a 65 770.
Yeah.
Took a hard top,
Square.
black. awesome car. Best car, and I'd beat the living crap out of that car. It never let me down once, not once. I really did beat it. I worked at a gas station, so I could work on it every night, and that's what I did. I'd beat it during
That's
the
what I
day
did
and
in the
work on
last
it
year of
at
high
night.
school. Worked at a gas station and
Yeah.
tinkered on my rig all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Used to be able to find the Ramblers for $200 too then.
Yeah. Oh, I bought a lot of them for 30, 40 bucks.
Yeah?
Working at a gas station, people come in, hard to find. Well, back in them days, needed drug money, so they'd come in and I'll support your habit.
You just brought this home on a little trailer? I've seen that picture.
Yeah.
Like, you didn't break it down or nothing, just loaded it on there.
If anybody can rig it, Jerry can.
Yeah, jerry rig.
Yeah, that's just plain crazy, but I think you guys ought to keep it for yourselves.
Nope,
Nope,
that's yours.
Merry Christmas.
Wow, that's easy. Rhyming.
that's yours.
You got a garage for it?
No. No.
I've been working.
He'll
on
find a
that.
spot.
Yeah.
He'll find a spot.
Yeah, it hasn't been garaged since it probably left the original owner's place.
Well, it needs shocks, it needs radiator taken out and taken down the Hart radiator in Kelso. They're the best around as far as I'm concerned. Needs a new heater core, hoses, check the rear end fluid, stuff like that. Tires, of course, they're junk, but
Same tires from when he had it.
yeah, yeah.
Probably original.
But it runs really good. I mean, that thing, smooth, very smooth. Shifts right into every gear, nice. Wow. I think it's only got 84,000 miles on it.
Not even that.
No.
It wasn't even
Like
that.
40 something.
40 something.
Was it 40? I thought it was 84.
It's under 50, I think it's 80.
48. I think you got two numbers backwards.
How,
Yeah.
how do you know? Oh, you
He
looked
looked at it.
Oh, you looked at it before.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I didn't buy it, but I just told him from what the price that I was originally quoted from my cousin, that knows him.
48,000.
Yeah, it's 48 original.
Told him, and I told him,
Just broke in.
yeah, you can help somebody get
I gotta roll
more money for it. And I can't believe I kept seeing it for sale now. Why in the, well, in fact, I texted you that one time, why you still got that?
There was a lot of looky-loos. And then there was a lot of the people on the Rambler clubs that didn't even know what the 6477 was. Like, they wanted to argue about it. It's like, whatever.
They didn't know that the 770 was the model number?
They evidently never heard of a 770. A couple of them. I was like, you're in the Rambler club too?
770 is one that would have been the upgrade on all the interior.
Yeah.
Had chrome trim down the side like that.
They had a 990 this year.
Ambassador.
Yeah.
That was an ambassador.
Yeah, but it's the same thing.
Little, few, very few subtle changes.
Well, I mean, the
for an
cars-
ambassador.
Yeah, different chrome and whatnot, and maybe a couple.
Oh, no, the engine transmission were identical, yeah. Except for a lot of the ambassadors in that year was a 327 instead of a 287.
Chevrolet.
No, American Motors.
They did use some Chevys, I believe.
Not a thing, not a thing. Nope. Same thing people thought when they came out with the 390 that was a Ford. That was an all American motor.
Okay.
Yeah. Nope. 287 was, and 327 both were all American motors.
I know.
Well, my
Wow.
cousin was wanting it. He was on for 360 every night. No.
Yeah. No. You would have, the value would have went just
Yeah.
like that.
No kidding.
Nope.
It is 48,000 miles.
Yeah, thought it was.
I can't believe it.
Yeah, I took the original battery out of it.
When
Didn't
I
drive it every day
bought
to
the
go.
car in '82, I seen it in the garage, and it was usually shut, and I went over there and asked them, okay, they want to sell it. But they wouldn't let me drive it till we changed the title. So they drove it, sitting in the front seat, I sat in the back, and we went over to Yardbirds, and on the way over there to change the title, it turned 25,000.
And he only put about 1,000 miles on it. Then he got it.
I found that picture you were looking for.
Trying to remember what.
Oh, I showed him too. I found mine.
Oh, you found it?
Yeah.
You're the dad.
That's what it looked like in '82.
That's
Oh yeah, yeah. I see. You showed me that before, I think. Yeah, you did.
that's his mom sitting in it. Well, Bob, you ready to go?
Yeah, go get the
I'm
pickup.
gonna stop at that awesome RV spot.
I'll wait here.
Here you wait.
You go get the pickup.
Oh, get the pickup. Yeah. Well, hope you enjoy it.
I will. Good to see you again.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Maybe we'll see you down
Now
south.
that kind of explains why all of a sudden I see
He
you
was
and
part.
him friends on Facebook.
Yeah.
And I, well, how's he know
I was
that?
figuring you might put it together.
Well,
I was too.
no,
You didn't have a clue?
no.
He was all sorts of frustrated all morning because he didn't know
No,
where he
that
was going.
going out for lunch and I was hungry.
He didn't know where the plan was. He was all the way down Surratt
Betty's makes a
Road.
good burger.
All the way down Surratt Road, he's going, what in the hell? What in the hell?
Well, I just went to a funeral right over here. It's 2 weeks ago now, wasn't it? Yeah. You knew Grant Inman, didn't you?
Sounds familiar.
He would have graduated with his sister.
He went to Australia too. That does sound familiar.
Grant who?
Inman?
Inman?
Mm-hmm.
I went to school with him.
Was he a cop?
No.
Okay.
No.
Well, do you know one?
Well, when I was, yeah, there was one lived up there when I was a kid, but he'd be way older.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna get rolling.
See you guys later.
Yep, have fun.
If I don't see you again, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Happy holidays.
See you later.
No, we gotta get a shot of you in it.
Wow. That's crazy shit. Never thought I'd see that car again.
There it is.
Chris is known for a while.
Yeah,
She's keeping secrets from you.
I hate that.
Sure.
I'm not good at it.
You want to see the inside?
Go get in it.
See if it'll start for you. See if it likes you.
What's that on the trunk?
Magnet from that
Oh, that was.
Oh. Huh?
magnet from the bow.
Oh,
There was a
oh!
bow on the top of it until it got about halfway down the road here and it blew off right
Come on,
there.
honey, we'll try out the reclining seat.
It does. See if it'll start. Wiggle the shifter.
The game of.
Park pin must be bent.
That's the worst thing on them. But I'll tell you, the floors and the trunk in this thing is just solid as a rock.
All that out when you look at it.
Yeah. The original mats were in the
I'm
trunk.
very surprised you still have it. I don't know why it sat there long,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah. Sat there for 33 years. Take it down the road and back. Don't go too far though, it'll overheat, but take it down the road and back. It goes and stops. There he goes, he ain't coming back.